5 most common mistakes all newlywed couples make. Don't make these mistakes. Few individuals are adequately prepared to confront the realities of marriage, despite receiving advice from numerous sources. Every couple inevitably makes mistakes and learns together over time. However, certain common mistakes are often overlooked, particularly by newlyweds. Therefore, here's a list of the 5 most prevalent mistakes that offer valuable lessons. 1. Establishing boundaries. The personal boundaries we're about to discuss pertain to relationships with friends and family, distinct from your individual boundaries. It involves establishing boundaries that prioritize the collective, us, over individual interests. Both partners must define limits where family members understand that holiday arrangements may involve spending time with in-laws or alone as a couple. Additionally, there will be a natural shift in the role of friends, with their influence on your decisions diminishing. 2. Accept that your partner can still make mistakes. It's incorrect and unjust to assume that your partner won't make any mistakes after marriage. Life's circumstances have shifted for both of you, equally. As humans, you'll both evolve and undergo changes over time. Allow space for mistakes and embrace the opportunity to learn and grow together. 3. Don't forget your friends and individual families. Indeed, setting boundaries doesn't entail completely neglecting your friends and family, which is crucial for your well-being. It's important to dedicate days for spending time with friends, such as having a girls' or boys' day out, gaming sessions, hosting card nights, or enjoying movie nights together. Similarly, encourage your spouse to do the same, whether spending time with friends with or without you. Failure to do so may lead to feelings of suffocation and clinginess, often resulting in unnecessary frustrations that could have been easily prevented. 4. Toiletry sharing. Initially, sharing small items like toothpaste might seem inconsequential when moving in together. However, such practices can potentially lead to issues later on. For instance, if one of you forgets to replace the toothpaste cap and it dries out, it can cause frustration. Additionally, discrepancies in usage, such as one person using more than the other, can lead to conflicts, especially when supplies run out quickly. To prevent such conflicts, it's advisable to ensure both partners are attentive to such details or consider having separate sets of personal care products, like creams and serums, designated for each individual. 5. Not merging your home decor. When living alone, we each have our unique way of arranging and decorating our home. However, when a partner joins us, it's crucial to redecorate together, finding common ground. The individual leaving their own home is adjusting from their established style, so it's important to create a sense of belonging for them in the new space. Allowing something to remain solely theirs, whether it's cushion covers, curtains, or wall paintings, helps them feel at home. Collaboratively renovating the room or home enables the merging of both individuals' tastes and preferences. Expert explains 3 ways in which your partner can cheat on you. 3 ways people cheat on their partners. In simple terms, what constitutes cheating is a breach of an agreement. When 2 parties agree to something, and then one of them fails to uphold their end of the agreement, that's considered cheating. If a relationship is solely based on physical intimacy, discovering that your partner is involved with someone else can be deeply upsetting because physical connection is the core of that relationship. However, the definition of cheating also depends on the level or plane of the relationship. Relationships can exist on spiritual, mental, or physical planes, and cheating is possible on all 3 levels. 1. What is a relationship on the physical plane? You provide me pleasure, and I reciprocate. To maintain an ongoing and secure source of physical gratification, we both commit to each other physically. What do I desire from you? Pleasure, specifically, physical pleasure. And we are mutually devoted to fulfilling each other's needs. What does this commitment entail now? You must be available when I seek physical pleasure from you because our relationship revolves around physical intimacy. We exist to satisfy each other's desires. Therefore, it's unacceptable if there's a night when I desire physical intimacy, and you're not there for me. That scenario should never occur. In essence, this commitment practically means, you should be present when I require physical intimacy from you. And what constitutes cheating on this level? I needed you, but you were elsewhere, and that constitutes cheating. It violates the physical agreement. If you are utterly offended upon discovering your friend, partner, or anyone else engaging physically with another person, it suggests that the relationship is predominantly physical in nature. 2. Then there is a mental relationship. In a mental relationship, emotions are exchanged. I feel emotionally connected to you. It's a romantic bond. You perform thoughtful gestures for me, and I reciprocate, not necessarily in physical ways. You bring me gifts, I cook for you, you take me on outings, I express admiration for you. Sometimes you capture me in a cool pose, and sometimes I sing a song for you, that sort of relationship. In this dynamic, you consistently do things that gratify me emotionally, perhaps not predominantly physical but certainly mental. So you continue to engage in actions that satisfy me mentally, and I'll reciprocate by performing acts that please you mentally. We'll become each other's ego boosters. I'll uplift your self-esteem, and you'll do the same for me. Therefore, in this emotional relationship, if one says something hurtful to the other, it's considered cheating. This can provoke considerable aggression, leading to confrontations like, "Why would you say such things? Why didn't you respond positively to me? I wore this new fantastic dress, and you overlooked me." That's cheating. Cheating. Moreover, on this level, if one discovers their partner engaging with someone else, it's also deemed offensive to the ego, thus constituting cheating. 3. And then there is a relationship on the spiritual plan. In a spiritual relationship, two individuals unite not solely for each other's sake but for the sake of a higher purpose or something. In this context, cheating isn't merely about whether one deceived the other or vice versa, rather, it's about whether either or both betrayed that something. Now, I won't hesitate to end our connection if I discover you're disloyal to that something. Your loyalty to me isn't demanded or deserved, but I do expect loyalty to that something. If I find you betraying it, consequences will follow. If you're not interested in pleasing me, that's fine, I'm not here to please you either. In pursuing that something, egos often take a hit. You may not always willingly move towards it, and if I'm to support you in that journey, I may have to push you against your will. Resistance is expected, perhaps not always, but frequently. Clearly, this isn't a relationship based on reciprocal pleasure. We aren't seeking to please each other. Instead, we're pushing, assisting, and aiding each other. Some may argue this is the epitome of love, but it diverges from the conventional definition. It's a viewpoint embraced by a subset of spiritualists, not universally accepted. Movies serve as a reflection of society's desires, portraying various aspects of life, including sensitive topics like cheating. While some films offer accurate depictions, others deviate significantly from reality. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.